Walls of curved glass and intersecting geometric shapes. This is an unexpected sight in a medieval country town. But mid-century modernist architecture has been a lifelong love of Jack's.
This isn't something an amateur gets involved in.
No, I am an architect by profession. For 25 years I lived in a medieval house. So if any opportunity came to do a development, that was one of the things, was to create something which would resonate with the direction in which my collecting was going.
Wow, it really is just amazing.
The interior is just as impressive.
My goodness me. Wow.
All over this open-plan home, there are original toys, trinkets and artefacts from the 40s, 50s and 60s.
20th century collecting is a bit of a disease, and once you catch it, you're stuck with it forever.
You can't pass an antique shop, you can't pass a boot fair, you can't pass the opportunity to go and see if you can find something else.
But this is also a functional collection too, with everything from furniture to the light fittings being an example of mid-century interior design.
My interesting collection really stems from things that have been practical and useful. For all the time I've been collecting, I've always focused on trying to get something that has previously had some history.
Jack and Jan have an astonishing commitment to authenticity. Even their kitchen was built to last from 65-year-old Air Force grade aluminium.
Oh my goodness. I've stepped into 1950s domestic paradise.
It's an English rose kitchen, and it was made from the nose cone of the Spitfire airplane in 1945 to 1950. It was the first ever fitted kitchen that was ever made from the time.
Goodness, this is identical.
Yeah.
Jack bought the kitchen second-hand for £600 and then fitted it himself. To complete the look, he and Jan have added an authentic 50s electric oven.
It's actually thermostatically controlled.
Oh look, little
So the
orange
light
nipple
actually
turns
comes
on.
on.
You really do live the life, don't you?
You have to be patient, because it takes a while to warm up.
All good things come to those who wait.
Indeed, they certainly do.
Jack and Jan have embraced mid-century kitsch, a mass-produced style that became unfashionable in the 80s and 90s, but is making a big comeback in this century.
We've got a mini collection of these. They're all over the house.
They have become our main source of lighting.
These original lamps with their pin-up style geisha girls were designed in the style of the 1950s best-selling artist Vladimir Trechikov, famous for his exotic portraits of alluring ladies. There's a retro yet futuristic feel to the design of this house. From the glass-bricked spiral staircase to the space-age bubble windows that echo the design of one of Jack's most treasured possessions, his original 1960s Ami Continental jukebox.
This is the inspiration for your house.
Well, for some elements of the house, yes.
The colour, certainly. It was that gave it away.
The colour is exactly the same as the colour on all our windows and our guttering.
Do you know where it came from?
But it's an American jukebox. There were none of these in any English coffee bars or pubs in the 1960s.
This mono jukebox set Jack back to the tune of £3,500, but it is fully restored and in working order, allowing Jack and Jan to entertain guests with a fitting soundtrack.
I kind of imagine it in this fantastic sort of 1950s American diner, and here it is sort of rocking out in Wiltshire.
Yes, indeed.
Both Jack and Jan have been lifelong collectors, but when they met 10 years ago, the appreciation of all things mid-century was very much a one-sided affair.
Jan and I met in 2005, and she first saw the things I was starting to collect. She thought I was completely mad.
It wasn't to my taste and I couldn't quite understand the appeal of it.
At that time, Jan was collecting Victoriana, Art Nouveau and Art Deco, but as their relationship blossomed, Jan started to change her mind.
Jack's taste has really opened up my eyes to what there is that you can have, and I found out that I could get lovely 1950s china and clothes and things. I decided it's probably all right to do it. I would say that it's something that has formed part of our relationship in the fact that we now go out and collect together.
And now she's as passionate about 20th century collecting as I am, except it is not quite the same area.